Hi, you're welcome to my space one more time. I want to appreciate every time I put this up and people listen. I want to speak to you today about what I titled Why Customers Don't Come Back and What You Should Do About It. Why customers don't come back and what you should do about it. The first patronage is not really as important as having repeated patronage. As a matter of fact, it has been discovered that people that really greatly refer, people that are good at referring your product or your services, are people that have tried you more than once. So as a business person, you must always pay attention to how you get referrals in a multiple times. But the big question is, if you have been having just one patronage, and the beauty about this is the fact that, when the number of people that patronize you increases and you have continual patronage, profit is inevitable. So the big question is, why am I having just a single patronage, or why is it that my customers don't come back? Why do I have attrition rates? Attrition rates talks about, reduction in the number of clients and customers that you have. And it's very, very important for you to pay attention to this, especially on your journey to meeting your objectives as a business person, or even as an organization and as an individual. The first reason why customers don't come back is because of their experience with you, the last experience or the last encounter. When people walk up to you and purchase from you, you are either going to be transactional or you are going to be transformational. The last experience, can you say it is just transactional? Really, there is no future for a business that is all about transaction. A good number of successful businesses works on transformation. In other words, it changes the way we live, the way we love, the way we do things, our habits, our patterns. Your business, your product, what you are offering must have the capacity to affect and alter some of these things. And that is what we call transformational. So the last experience that they have with you, would you say that it was just transactional, or there is a touch of transformation in it? Trust me, no matter what you sell food, you sell clothes, you sell services, you get contract. The last experience they have of you, can you say it is really transformational at different layers of purchasing decisions? This is what guarantees a comeback. And that is very, very powerful. When I don't have a memorable experience, it becomes a very, very difficult thing to want to try you out. That's number one. Or when I see another platform or another business of your kind that is trying to market, I will want to try that one to see if I can have a different experience. So you run an hotel, you run an hospitality business, you run different platforms. I really want to try you out, because not just necessarily because of your product or what you offer, but because of the experience. So number one is experience. The second reason why customers don't come back is because of nurture. Some customers are out of sight, out of mind. The minute they don't see you, you are not in their radar. I want you to understand this. Forget them. And I'm saying this because it becomes very, very important for you to understand how this thing works. That when you have a customer, you must nurture the customer. You must put them in a particular place or community where you nurture them. It is the product of the nurturing that creates customer loyalty. It's very, very important to understand this, that you don't have a loyal customer yet if you don't nurture them. Customers are like babies. If you don't feed them, they don't grow. Growth in this context is talking about the quality of their purchase or the quantity of their purchase. If you want customers that will be able to purchase a lot from you, you have to invest in the trust factor. And trust factor only comes through nurture. I wake up every morning, I get something that you say, something that you do that helps me. It is time for special days in my life. You don't forget it. You remember to call me. There are things that I really want to do that is out of the transaction. It's even out of what you sell or what you do. But you will connect me with someone that can get it done for me. Every time a customer calls you for a problem, even though the problem is not in your jurisdiction to solve, it's an opportunity for you to build a loyal customer. Whatever it is or however it is, you must try as much as possible. Even if it's just effort, you should try as much as possible to build that. That is nurture. The third one is system. Customers sometimes don't come back because of lack of system that really put them in shape and in place. You don't forget things about your customer because you have set up a system. So take, for example, every business person should have a database. You should have something that talks about your customer, possibly their last purchase, and then, a lot more about them. The system that I'm talking about is the fact that you must know more than just your customer coming into your place. You must have a very good, robust database of your customers. Sometimes in down season, the next thing to do is to latch on your database and begin to call or begin to, initiate contact again. But without system, you just generalize your customer. I remember one time I was asking someone and I asked him, I said, how many customers do you have? And the person could not in clear terms give me the actual and accurate number. Systems helps you to know the person that has patronized you for a very long time, so that you can really, contact and connect with the person. Systems helps you to be able to track and know the kind of customers that you have. Imagine you as a business, I ask you to tell me the kind of customers that you have, and then you can't say anything. Are they middle class? Are they high net worth? Are they low net worth? Because that's where the strategy of your business begins to get formed and it begins to work. So today, before looking at how to get more customers, I think you need to look at the people that have patronized you, the people that you have been opportuned to serve. It is time to begin to look at them. I could continue, but you know what? I want you to know though that I can work with you, coach you in different areas as regards your business. Thank you very much. See you in another episode.